Good afternoon, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures here in Chicago on April 8th, bringing you some afternoon commentary on the energy markets. So let's get started here. Crude prices are quite a bit weaker right now. We're off a little over 5%. May contracts trading around 51.15. That's off a little over 280 a barrel. So we're seeing a lot of weakness there. Brent, no different. Brent trading around 56.43. That's off around 267. Take a look at that spread, WTI Brent spread here. We've really seen that narrow down here. We're trading right around 5 1/4 on that spread. If you'd like some more details on how you could potentially take advantage of that spread, learn how to trade it, give me a call, shoot me an email, and we can go ahead and discuss that. Nat gas weaker, that's off about 5 cents. RBOB really taking a hit. That's down over 10 cents, so seeing a big move there. The heat's also off about 7 cents here. So a lot of weakness in the energy sector here. API yesterday, that's American Petroleum Institute, for those of you who don't know. The API report yesterday was reporting a build in stockpiles, but that was only coming in at around about 3 million barrels. Today's EIA data, a bit of a surprise for the market. Again, most traders were looking somewhere along those API lines, looking for around a build of about 2.5 to 3 million barrels. The build came in at around 10.9 million barrels. So certainly a much larger build than what most traders were expecting. Although, again, traders were looking for a build. That's kind of been the trend over the last several weeks of the EIA reports here. But this build here a little bit bigger in nature. And so at the time that report came out, crude prices were weak. We were trading around about 52.80 a barrel. And then after the report was released, we saw some weakness. We saw it come down. We were finding a little support here right around yesterday's low. And then the market broke and kind of came on down. Now, I'll talk about yesterday's price action here for a minute. Yesterday's price action, we were hitting highs here of just over $54 a barrel. We saw a nice move on the technicals as the market was really picking up some steam and really kind of saw a bit of a firmer close there. And of course, the market really weakening up here today. Mostly, I think, because of that EIA data. Now, something interesting here to note also is that the EIA was reporting here that they raised actually their demand outlook for the remainder of 2015. So that was a little bit, I think, could be supportive here to the crude market overall, especially in some of the further out months. But Saudi Arabia was actually reporting here the record oil output here for last month. So you kind of got between the oil production here, although it does appear to be declining a little bit, as these prices have been kind of settling in the upper 40s, lower 50 range. Nonetheless here, the market still appears to be very well supplied. The technicals, after taking off today's low here this afternoon, it's getting a little bit of a hit here, but I still think that the market has the potential to retest up around that $54 a barrel area. So for those of you that are on the bull side of the market or considering being bullish in the market, give me a call, shoot me an email. We can talk to you about how to potentially position on that. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.